And another thing, once you understand that you are responsible for your emotions, your feelings, and your happiness, is when things start to make a lot more sense. I know you've been the family member to be that person who takes on everything from everybody, right? Like you've been the shoulder that people had to lean on. And you've been the person to say, no, we're going to get this done, and no, we're going to talk about it, and no, we're going to work through it, and all that fun stuff, right? And then you got to a point in that where you kind of broke down and you just you changed, right? Like you changed, and you you expected other people to do the same thing that you did, right? Like be there, and then you start to become like very irrational and very emotional and very impulsive and very one-sided, right? Because you just want someone to understand you. You want someone to understand your emotions, your feelings, the way that you, right? Like you want someone to give you the benefit of the doubt, right? But I'm here to tell you today that you are responsible for your emotions, your feelings, and your happiness. You are. It might be a lot to just go and dump on someone else, right? It might be a lot to just go dump all your emotions and all your feelings on somebody else. It's just too much sometimes, right? Where they might not be capable of comprehending, right, what you just gave to them, or they might not be able to take exactly what you know how to take. And that's where like the confusion and all that come into play, right? But if you just go back to square one and say, you know what, it's me who's in control of my emotions, my feelings, and my happiness. Some of this stuff take work, right? A lot of it takes work, like being able to know what happiness feels like from you, being able to know what love feels like from you, being able to process your emotions. Some of it take work, right? And as always, I'm talking to myself as well. I used to think because I did good to people that people should be obligated to do good to me. And that's not how things work, right? Like I was the one who took the back seat a lot. I was the one that, okay, I'm gonna I will go third, fourth, or fifth just to make sure that they can go first, second, or third, right? And I was the one who took on a lot of that, and I just naturally assumed that, okay, well, because I'm doing good, they should do good too, or do good back to me, right? And when they didn't is when like the confusion and all the, just the frustrations and, the questioning and the wondering and the pondering came about. But when you go back to square one and you realize that God gave us free will, right? Like God gave us free will. So since he gave us free will, I'm in control of my emotions, my feelings, and my happiness. Now, you might not be able to control like the initial like sting of it, right? But you definitely can be able to control how you perceive it and how you respond to it. You are in control of what's next to come after that thing happens, right? Like, okay, it happened, right? They dumped you, they broke up with you, like they did the worst thing possible to you. Okay, then what? Right? Like you are in control of your happiness. It's a dangerous game. I'm sorry. It's a dangerous life to allow someone to give you that it's like a light switch you're giving them of an on and off of when they should make you happy, how they should make you feel. And yes, in life sometimes you will meet people that make you feel really, really, really great. You will meet people that make you feel like you're the only woman or the only guy in the world. You will meet people that make you feel like that gives you, this sense of trust, this sense of right of this great like potent feeling. But to give that person dominion over your happiness, to give that person power over your mental clarity, whether if they want to be in your life or not, or whether if they approve you of that job or not, or whether if they, like, you got to know your God. You got to know that you serve an awesome God. You got to know that you serve the great I am, right? And because you serve the great I am, because you serve the awesome God, because you serve a God who has a promise for you, you got to know that that comes from one, not from other people, right? And you start to realize how much you grow once you do allow yourself to create your own happiness and allow yourself to know who to run to, and who you should be running to is the Most High, right? But you got this. Continue to do the work. Continue to figure out What is happiness? What is love? What is mental clarity? Like, continue to do the work on a daily. Show up on a daily, ready to ball out. You got this.